y'all? Welcome to the Real Bloom Room, because you will find me in my humble abode in Chicago. Yes, I moved to Chicago. You know I'm always everywhere. Big things are about to happen for me. This video, what I want to talk about is uncertainty. Uncertainty is what got me everything that I've been wanting. So if you guys remember my manifestation videos, I have like two. I have like one about literal manifestation tips, and I have another one about how to create your dream life, which is about how I literally created my dream life already. Right now, everything that I've been working for since April, since I quit my job and moved out and ended my relationship, everything I've been working for with my affirmations and my thoughts is coming to me now, and it's all here in the physical. So I'm going to tell you how uncertainty took me there. Uncertainty is that feeling of being in limbo. You don't know where you stand. You don't know where to go. You might know where you want to be, but you might not know how to get there. You're in limbo, really, in a place where you can't really make any moves, or you don't know what moves to make, or you don't know whether to make moves. Uncertainty is the key to everything you've never dreamed of, to the most amazing things you've never thought of. I never in a million trillion million years thought I would be a nail technician doing nails, literally. It wasn't until life brought me to situations that showed me how fun it is, that showed me, they make good money, and eventually I worked my way up and I'm a nail tech now, and it's the perfect job for me. My energetic needs are met. It's the most freedom I've ever found in a job. But the thing is, I didn't try. When something is for you and when you're manifesting, you have to understand that it's not about bringing it to you. It's not about trying to manifest, because whatever you want so bad in your heart, it's already yours, and God wants it for you too. When you feel uncertain, it's because God and the universe is trying to take you to a place you've never been. Do you get that? If you were able to conceptualize, if you were able to make a mental idea of, okay, this is what I need to do to get here, this is what I'm going to do, this is what's going to get me there. For you to make all those mental conceptualizations, you've had to been there before. You've had to experience that before. When you're in a position where you literally are stuck, you don't know what to do. You don't know if you're in a crossroad, you don't know which path to take. When you don't know, it means you can't conceptualize it because you've never been there before. It's a broad, new horizon. It's a brand new door opening. And you've never been there before, so you can't think of a solution. Thought can only take us so far, you guys. Feel your way through life. Feel your way through life. So the biggest things and the best things that happen to you are the things you least expect. I want you guys to adopt this idea that I have adopted, and it's called the 80-20 rule. You might have heard Ralph Smart talk about it, but basically 20% effort, 80% results. People like to think you gotta struggle before you make it, and that's just not true. We struggle enough in our lives, man. If you're doing the inner work and healing yourself, you're fucking struggling. You don't have to struggle in the physical realm too to get what you want. Work smart, not hard. And the law of least effort. The law of least effort is literally self-explanatory. What is for you, the only thing you have to do is be you to receive it. Life flows. That's it. Life flows, and if you're open, life will flow through you, and miraculous, spontaneous events will occur. Life flows, and if you're closed, you're creating blockages and you're resistant. You are blocking your own blessings. Ways that you can stay closed are mentally conceptualizing everything that's going to happen. For example, if you are daydreaming and thinking of a school dance or something, oh, well, it's going to be like this, and he might do this, and blah, 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 blah. That's all fine and dandy. It's good to daydream and stuff. But the thing about that is, let's say whatever's going to happen to you, or something can happen that's way beyond anything you can think of. By you labeling it or being like, oh, I don't want to go, this is going to suck, or oh, this is going to be so great, besides just going into it neutral and flowing with it, you're blocking your blessings. You can be blocking something so much greater from happening just by thinking of, thinking in a limiting belief. Stay open to what can happen, because you never know. When I start living in my heart, and I want to do a literal whole series on moving from your head to your heart, living through your heart. And by the way, this is all stuff I'm still doing. Like, we're growing together in the fucking Bloom Room. Once I start living through my heart, which basically means the same thing for me as letting life flow through you and not trying. Whenever I tell you, this whole apartment, I want you to see this. It's messy, but like, my roommate brought most of this stuff, honestly. Like, without her, I don't know what I would do, but we moved in 2 days ago, literally. When I decided to move to Chicago, I didn't try. We were just talking casually, and she said she was moving, and I was like, dope, I want to go. She didn't know if she was going to have a roommate or live alone. I literally decided to move probably 4 months ago. Everything I do it. I don't do it in the way that most people do it. And that's why everyone is afraid. Like, I worry everyone because I don't do things the traditional way. I literally feel my way through life. I didn't try to get here. I didn't make a plan. I didn't have a plan. I still don't have a plan. I'm in Chicago. I don't have a job. And I don't need a plan. Do you remember my video? The Secret to Creating Your Dream Life? I don't fucking need a plan. When I have God guiding me effortlessly. There was a point when I was so low mentally and so weak mentally. I thought I was so weak. I prayed to God with everything in me. Have you ever cried in front of God? Have you ever prayed in front of God with everything in you? Surrendering to love. Surrendering to the point where I don't feel like I'm strong enough. Take the wheel. Live through me because I cannot do it anymore. And God comes through, and things will happen, and you will get shit done, and you will not know how you did it. This energy you think you don't have, you have it. So pray to God. The strength I feel like I don't have, don't say I don't have any, because you know you do. The strength I feel like I don't have, please fill me up with it. Fill me up with your love. All this stuff that I've manifested, the people I have begun to attract, it started with some guidance from myself in terms of like affirmations, manifestation affirmations. I read them every morning, and so that really helps. But in terms of anything else, all you have to do is hold yourself in the vibration of what you want. I know what I want. I know what I want in my life. I want to spread knowledge. I want to teach. I want to be financially stable so that I can travel and reach different crowds. You have to know what you want. I don't know what that job title is. People ask me every fucking day, what do you want to do? What are you going to do in Chicago? I don't know. Whatever God calls me to do, whatever God guides me to. I'm literally living in a state of flow. I'm living in a state of, I'm here in the present. Let me wrap this up. When you don't know in your life, when you're uncertain, literally embrace that moment. Sink into that moment. Sink into it and don't do anything unless you're called to. Sometimes a lot of us don't realize that there needs to be a time of rest. The law of rhythm states the swing of the pendulum to the left is the same measure of the swing of the pendulum to the right. So as much as you need to work is as much as you need to rest too. Nature balances always. When you can't figure shit out, don't try, because take that as a sign. Take that as a sign for what it is. I can't figure this out for a reason. I don't know what to do for a reason. Just fuck it. Sit back, let life flow. Still do what you gotta do, and still hold those desires and your affirmations in your mind. But the bridge, the road to how you get there, so infinite. So infinite. I can't tell you how I'm about to get where I'm gonna be, but I can tell you I'm gonna be there. I can't tell you how you're going to get to where you want to be, but I can tell you that you're going to be there. What you want so deep in your heart and in your soul is what God wants for you. And so he will divinely guide you effortlessly. If it is for the higher good, he will divinely guide you effortlessly. And I'm not saying there's not going to be hard times, but when there's hard times, you will still feel effortlessly, divinely guided. You have to hold space in your mind. Clear your thoughts. Clear the need for for conceptualizing and creating a solution with your mind, because your soul and your heart knows. And I just want you guys to really hold space when you are in a place where you don't know what to do, where your mind's all over the place. Hold space. Bitches got bronchitis, but hold space means breathe through it. And once you hold that space and just keep doing what you got to do, and keep doing what you got to do, but don't think about how far you are from where you want to be or how you're going to get there. Just flow through it. You will be guided to it. If it's for you, all you got to be is you to receive it. So just remember that, you guys. Many more videos to come. I'm really excited because I live in fucking Chicago. And yeah, there's so many possibilities. I'm already rich. I'm already everything that I want to be. So I'm just waiting for the rest of everything to come to me.